Hello everybody, welcome to Filmmaking Today. Bokeh and Dulabic here. So, would you like to create an anamorphic look with lens flares and all that good stuff without spending a fortune? Stay tuned. These are the Cinemorph filters by vid-atlantic. There is a set of two. You can buy them individually or you can buy them as a combo. I suggest you buy both of them, as both will provide a function. The first one will create an oval-shaped bokeh, and basically all it is, it's this cutout here in the shape of an oval. The second one is basically glass with a string in the middle, and that will give you lens flares with a horizontal line. And when you combine both of them, you will get a very cool anamorphic look. Now, this will not create a squeezed image. You still have to crop it yourself, but it will give you that anamorphic look for sure. To use the filters, you simply screw them onto your lens and you stack them one on top of the other. One thing to keep in mind is that this will only work with focal lengths of 50mm or tighter, with aperture speeds between 0.95 and 2.8. Just make sure that the string and the oval shape are both vertical, and you can simply rotate both filters to adjust for that. Now let's take a look at the bokeh and see what it looks like with and without the filter. And this is what the bokeh looks like on my Helios lens just by itself. And now this is what it looks like with the filters on. So this is that oval shape you will get from one of the filters. Now this is what you get from my Helios lens in terms of lens flares. So you do get some, but if you contrast that to the filter, here you will get that horizontal line, and it definitely looks a lot more like an anamorphic lens. Now let's take a look at the scene that I prepared here. So here we have our foreground object, and I will switch that out with various objects. Here we have some LED string lights. I have two RGB lights in the background that will create different colors. Here's a small light that will create a lens flare in the back. And then here is a humidifier that will create smoke to make it more dramatic. And then this is the final product. So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, these filters are pretty sweet. There's no doubt about that. They will help you to recreate an anamorphic look. Obviously it is a fake look because, as mentioned previously, they do not squeeze the image, so you're not getting that actual ultra wide anamorphic look, right? So in order to achieve that, you will have to crop the top and the bottom, or at least just put the black bars to get, you know, whatever it is that you want to achieve, right? So something to keep in mind, this will only give you the visuals, but not the de-squeezed image, basically. All in all, I think the quality is great. I mean, you saw it. It definitely will give you the oval bokeh. It will give you the lens flares, that horizontal line, all that stuff we're used to from actual anamorphic lenses. So, you know, that's all good. My only, I guess, con is it can be pretty pricey. If you get both of these, they're going to run you somewhere in the neighborhood of 80, 90 bucks if you get the two filters. And even though that's a hell of a lot cheaper than getting an actual anamorphic lens, right? If you look at what it is that you're actually buying, I mean, the one that gives you the oval bokeh, it literally is just a cutout, right? And there's plenty of people who have created their own and hacked it and made it work, right? So that's something to keep in mind. The other one that will give you the lens flares and the horizontal line, again, it's basically just the thread in the middle of it, right? You got glass and a thread. Again, there's people who have faked those as well. So you can go down that route. In my opinion, even though, yes, technically it is pretty pricey considering what it is that you're getting, it still works fine. You don't have to worry about anything. It's compatible. You just screw it on, boom, boom, boom. So that's just my opinion, but you can always go down the route of DIY. Another thing you have to keep in mind, as mentioned in the video, this will not work with every lens, right? So it has to be a certain focal length. It has to be a certain f-stop or a range of f-stops, and for that to work. That's why, to me, the Helios lens is one of the best lenses because it's affordable. It already does do some of this. Meaning it will give you a little bit of an oval bokeh. It will already give you lens flares and all that stuff. So it's kind of, getting you already there, and then having these filters on top of it will just, it's a perfect marriage, right? So something to keep in mind. You can watch my full review on the Helios one. Description link will be in the description, and it will pop up on screen here. So check that out. Links to everything you saw here will be in the description. So check those out as well. And yeah, all in all, I think this is really, really nice. This will definitely help you to get to that next level of filmmaking without, killing yourself financially. So that's always a good thing. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned for more, tell your friends, and all that good stuff. Thanks.